Can't wait for a bull penalty or a catch. Can we return this? Hold on, chat. Can we return this? We got it! Skirt! We got it! Let's go! Oh! Come on! That's a walk-off! Come on! Stop playing with me! And I didn't even get credit for the win! I'm done! Yo! What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for the Combine promo, which is targeted to go live in MUT 25 sometime tomorrow afternoon. Now, the full reveals, all of the program details, will be tomorrow morning on GMM at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, but as they normally do at 7 p.m. tonight, they dropped 4 cards that we can expect, and then at 8 p.m. they dropped 4 more cards. So because I'm good at math, that means we have a total of 8 cards that we're going to be revealing early right now in this video. And normally I don't do this, but these cards are so good looking that I felt like we had to go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and start with a 96 overall champion, Doug Martin. Notice that these cards have baked on abilities. Now, we don't know the amount of ability points they're going to cost, but he has Leapfrog and Jukebox baked on here. If they're too expensive AP wise, I would assume that you're going to be able to, take those off, and hopefully these cards will have additional discounted ability buckets. But you take a look at this card, 97 speed, that's kind of like what we're looking for right now in a running back, 93 acceleration, 95 agility, 98 carry, and then he also has 98 trucking, 96 break tackle, 95 change of direction, and he's an elusive back archetype. So the spin move and juke move should be great because his truck rating is so high. He's definitely going to have the tank ability for at least 2 AP. Maybe we see some type of discount on it. And even the catching at an 82 is pretty respectable. So champion card number 1 looking really good if you're in the market for a running back. If you had Elvin Kamara, if you picked up the Kenneth Walker that dropped earlier today, those cards don't really compare very well to this one. This is a really, really good card. The second champion that was revealed is going to be a 96 overall Patrick Peterson. By the way, if you're wondering what the set requirements for these cards will be, this is not confirmed, and again, we'll find out tomorrow morning on the GMM show, but I'm assuming it's going to be 3 93 overall Combine hero cards and then 2 additional 93s from any other promo. So if you have a handful of 93s in your binder, whether it's from Legends, aka Icons, Genki Force, those cards could become pretty valuable for you come tomorrow. So Patrick Peterson's going to have Jukebox baked on and Acrobat. Acrobat used to be one of the best abilities in the game several Maddens ago. It's not a terrible ability, and again, it depends on the AP cost on these if you actually want to equip them, or if they're going to be 0 AP, that could be huge. But we got a 97 speed cornerback here, 96 acceleration, 92 man coverage, 97 zone, 96 press. The crazy thing is I just sold my Patrick Surtain LTD from the honors program for like 1.8 million coins tonight, and I don't think that card is that much better than this card. So you can see the difference here. This promo is going to give us some really good champions that should be fairly affordable for the most part. Might be expensive early on, but eventually should come down in price, and I think it's going to shake up the market a ton. So those are going to be the 2 champions. We have 2 LTDs, and Michael Vick is back with another card. To answer your question, no, he will likely not be a right-handed Vick. The Merry Mix-Up card that came out earlier in the year, it was a Merry Mix-Up card. It was titled that for a reason. I wouldn't anticipate this card, Michael Vick card, just being right-handed all of a sudden every time they drop a card. That was an exception. Maybe when golden tickets come out later in the year, we'll probably see another right-handed Vick. This reminds me of situations in years past, and I can't remember the players off the top of my head, but there was certain players that would get 32 team chems, and then the next year in the next Madden Ultimate Team, they would get a card, and people would ask, is he going to get all team chems? And it's like, no, that was just a one-time thing. Anyway, LTD Michael Vick, 97 speed, 98 throw power, short throw 95, mid 93, deep 96, throw under pressure 90, throw on the run 97, play action 90. Being that he's a lefty, a lot of people aren't going to like him. I'm going to give this card a try out. Is he going to be better than the 99 overall Jalen Hurts? Probably not, but we're going to check this card out. We'll have to wait and see what discounted abilities he gets, and I do think it's kind of strange that the champions get get baked on abilities, but the LTDs do not. LTD number 2 is going to be Don Terry Poe. Now, from Mutt Leaks, it looks like Don Terry Poe is also going to have an out-of-position item. It might even be a quarterback card. With this defensive tackle LTD, you got 87 speed, 97 acceleration is crazy for a defensive tackle that big, 98 strength, 95 tackle, 98 block shed, run stopper archetype. He's going to be very good against the run. Power move 97 and finesse move 86. You also may have noticed there's icons next to the team chemistries on Vic in this Don Terry Poe. There's going to be additional boosts that will be provided by having these cards in your lineup. I would assume a card like this is going to have inside stuff for 1 AP. Last year we saw Combine cards get pre-lit ability or pre-lit X factors. I don't know if that's going to be making a return, but all in all, this is going to be a pretty stacked promo, and I'm sure a lot of you are like, dang, these cards are going to be really expensive. I'm not going to be able to afford any of them. We got 4 budget beast cards on the way, so a bunch of players who are going to be in this year's NFL draft, who are going to be drafted likely in the first round, maybe the second, are getting cards in the game, and we got 4 93 overalls to show you. The first one is going to be Ash and Ginty, and I just want to pay attention. These are 93 overall cards, but 96 stock speed, and if it repeats like it did last year, these cards are going to get all 32 team chems. So you think about the potential fact that this card could have 98 speed on a full theme team. On a full Eagles theme team with 99 Jalen Hurts, he could go up to 99 speed at a 93 overall, and the other attributes aren't bad. I don't know what's going to be bad about this card. I'm sure there's something hidden here, but you got 97 change of direction, 95 trucking, 96 break tackle. The carry is really low. You can just play on conservative if he fumbles a little bit too much. They even gave him a really good catching. So like, this is an amazing budget budget beast running back if you need one, and it doesn't stop there. We got a wide receiver, and Emeka Agbugwa. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had to Google how to say it, and I probably still butchered it. Anyway, fantastic card here. I don't know how tall he is off the top of my head. I'm sure I could Google it, but I'm just not gonna do it. You guys can let me know in the comment section. Again, 96 speed, catching at 93. The short, mid, and deep route running are all at 90, so this is fine there. Like, this is going to behave the same way as a 94 short, mid, or deep route running would be. So another fantastic card that will likely get all 32 team chems. It could potentially have 97, 98, or even 99 speed, depending on the theme team that you rock. And again, it doesn't stop there. We got James Pierce Jr., 93 speed defensive end, 95 acceleration, 92 strength, 90 tackle, 96 block shed, 91 power move, 92 finesse move. I feel like there's a catch here. Like, why are these cards so good at a 93 overall? They all look amazing, and I don't know if you're going to be able to get one or any of them for free. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow. But one other thing that they did mention when they sent out the tweet with these 4 rookies is that the ratings can increase based off of their combine performance. So not only are these cards really good and will likely be really good budget cards, they could end up being even better after the results of the combine. And the final one is going to be Michigan's Will Johnson. I think he's 6 foot, maybe 6'1", if I remember correctly, from College Ultimate Team. If you need a cornerback, 96 speed, 92 acceleration, 94 zone and press, 91 man. His play rec is terrible, but I've talked about this before. Nate Wiggins is a really good example who had really good cards with great coverage, great speed, and terrible play rec, and it really never made a big difference on the field. So I wouldn't worry about the play rec on this one too much. And again, you're going to be able to boost up the speed on these cards. The one thing that I could imagine might not happen with these is that they have good discounted abilities or good ability buckets at all. So that's something we'll have to wait and find out. But again, all full reveals for this content tomorrow morning on GMM, and I will be dropping a video shortly after that going over everything that you missed. If you're not able to tune in and once the content's live tomorrow afternoon, I got you covered again with that video. So some really good stuff, it appears, on the way in MUT 25 for the Combine promo. Thank you guys for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.